So I am Dr. Sheila Castillo, and today I'm going to talk about the two MAs that we have in SALIS, the School of Applied Language and Intercultural Studies in DCU. So the first one is the MA in Translation Studies, and the second one is the MSc in Translation Technology. So the reasons that an undergraduate would like to join us for our master's is quite full. So SALIS, our school in DCU, is very prominent in translation technology studies. So we provide an excellent research environment with internationally recognized scholars in the field of translation technologies and translation studies as well. Here, our students, they're not only taught the last advances in the field of machine translation, but they will also be receiving all this knowledge from the leaders in machine translation research that are our lecturers. So all our lecturers, they're very much involved in the research and the development of this kind of technologies in the area of translation technologies. We also have cutting edge scholars in crisis translation in the translation in crisis module that we have. We often have trips to the European institutions to learn about the job of the professional translators, and visit the European Parliament, where they have the GGT, the Directorate General for Translation. So we work close in collaboration with them to see what are the needs of the Parliament right now. So what do we need our graduates to know to be better prepared to deal with the problems of the profession and to master it at all. We are part of the European Masters in Translation Network. So SALI is part of this that we call it EMT, who developed the competence list for current translators. So this is a network of MA programs in the whole Europe in translation to try to improve the quality of training and to help our young graduates to integrate more smoothly in the transition from academia into the job market. So our graduates, they benefit from all this infrastructure that we have. Also, our MTS is one of the most successful masters in DCU. Both undergraduates from the MTS and MTT, they are often working on big industry, either as translators or sometimes many of them have been working as translation technology experts in the various areas of translation, subtitling, dubbing, localization, and so on. And Dublin is a great place to be to master translation and translation technologies in general, because we have loads of industry here that are eager to have our graduates straight from when they finish their masters. So here are some of the lectures you might have. So if you check them out on our website, you're going to see that we do loads of research on translation and translation technology, and we are one of the leaders of in the world in this field. So these are the kind of modules that you can have. So some modules are core that you have to take. For example, translation technology in the first semester, that is going to give you a very wide overview of translation technologies in general. Computerized terminology is another great module. Research methodologies, because you need to be prepared to always do research as a translator. Simulated Translation Bureau, where we teach our graduates how to deal with with the everyday problems and issues that the translators have, and they have to run their own translation companies during this module. And then, of course, we have the language classes. We have French, German, Irish, Spanish, Chinese, and Japanese as well. And semester 2, we have audiovisual translation. So we teach you how to deal with subtitles and dubbing and game localization. We have community interpreting, which teach you how to do the interpreting. Digital methods in languages and discourse. And then our graduates can choose to either write a dissertation or do a work placement. So you're going to do an internship somewhere in some industry. So either one or the other, you can choose. And that's for the MTS. The MTT, they have kind of the same modules. So the difference is that some modules are core for MTS and not for MTT, but you can register for those as well, and vice versa. The different modules that we have for the Master in Translation Technology is we have introduction to programming in the School of Computing, which is very good, and our graduates love that module because it teaches you a little bit of programming, but more direct to translators. We have artificial intelligence, information, and information seeking as well. As a great module to give you like a broader idea of how technology can be used in translation. We have also a language cultural space that you can go there and keep up with your oral skills in the many languages that you have. Our graduates generally have 2, 3, 4 target languages, so you can practice them as much as you want with the other graduates and PhD students and staff as well. We always have translation-related events and competitions that we let our students know. We have our SALIS research seminars that I'm always inviting our students. We have visits from the DGT, like the European Parliament translators. We have industry colleagues from the translation industry that want to come and give a talk to our students and sometimes offer internships and so on. And the SALIS colleagues, we also let you know if there is any translation event that is going on via Loop, which is the students portal. So that's it for our 2 masters. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them.